Howdy. We're here. It is July 15th. It's a Thursday. I'm sorry, I'm actually a day behind. Certain things, life finds a way to get in the way, to paraphrase a great man. It's kind of crazy. So we're supposed to be looking at a couple of different counties here in southeast Idaho for this market update. I hope that you're all ready for some really fantastic information. I promise I won't wear this shirt again on video days. New camera up there. New printer behind me, cool. So I'm gonna squeeze myself off to the side a little bit and talk to you, summarize Bonneville County real quick right here. Our estimated median value, 271. Remember, our list prices were higher. We got a 12-month increase of almost 25%, 23.42%. These are fantastic numbers. I expect to come to a possible plateau relatively soon. We have month changes that do seem to be decreasing a little bit. We're not seeing 3 to 5% increases every month right now. The last page says something. Oh, list price. Sorry, the value for the median estimated home value change for 1 month was a little less than 2%, and the list price 1 month change from May to June is 6.3%. So house prices are still at an increase of 6% a month right now. I mean, this is great. For Bonneville County, for Idaho, it's 2.5%. So we're still seeing prices go up. Things sound like they're sitting on the market a little longer. It might be that they're without offers for a few extra days. We're still sitting at about 18 days of average days on market. So that's fluctuating somewhere between 15 and 20 days. The extra fives due, of course, to a number of factors that we talk about a lot. So for your 12-month list price change, we are listing homes at 36.7% higher than this time last year, which is about right for Idaho here. It's great. I mean, your values will eventually go up the same. You'll start to see that. Remember, your value is tied to the price that someone pays for it. It just takes a little while for those two numbers to connect because we need other things to sell, and then value starts to be a little more apparent. But Bingham County, below us here, we're up here, Idaho Falls. Bingham County, look at real quick, they've got 1.33% in the estimated value change. Remember, houses in Bingham County aren't worth, apparently, as much as houses are in Bonneville County. These are not judgment calls, anything like that. Maybe Fulmer just is all really low worth properties. I don't know. I don't take it personally, Fulmer. I'm literally just picking you off the map because I saw you. But still, overall, for the year over year, it's 21.56% of an increase in the value. We'll see where that list price is. It's really an interesting time. We were talking to the title company, seeing if anyone's feeling a slowdown. They said they're feeling a slowdown. We all think that has to do with a lot less refis than they had before. So it's a 21.6% estimation for the home value change year over year in Bingham County. Median list price there is $371. They've got a 76% increase in list price year over year. That's amazing. I can't get over that. That's more than twice what the rest of the state has, and it's 7 times what the rest of the country is doing. So if you want your value to increase, come to Idaho because we're doing better than everybody else. Bingham County's list price change for 1 month, 11.7%. Houses are getting more expensive down there. I know that no one likes that, but that is a thing that happens. As we were saying, none of us, we see a slowdown. Even if we were to cut our buyers in half right now, we would still have enough to have multiple offers on everything. And some things are sitting a little while longer, and we don't know the reasons why. You'll never know the reason why a house sits for a little while longer. Is it overpriced? Is it ugly? Is it objectively ugly? You know, is this house so ugly that no one wants to see it? It's entirely possible, but I would go see an ugly house just to see an ugly house. Right. Yeah, and the homes are older in Bingham County, so it's really awesome that these relatively older homes are seeing such an increase in the prices, which will drive up those increases in value even more. Cool. You guys want to go up or down? Let's hit Jefferson County. Do the quick page on that. So having a brief overview of the market here, median estimated value in Jefferson County is 330. Remember, Bonneville County was 271. So the values feel like they're really updating more. Or you've also got Hamer. There's some lakes around here. You've got Heisey, little bits of Ryrie, Rigby, Roberts, Manans out here. So you've got some larger lots that could be worth more. And that could be one thing that keeps that. Their 12-month change is only 18%. So perhaps it is simply something along the lines of they've always had higher values and they don't have as far to go. That could certainly be one thing. Thinking about that. That's a possibility, and a 1.1% increase over a month. Wow, it's pretty cool. We're really seeing, I think we're coming to stabilization here. I think we're going to get there. Plateau is the word that we're all thinking. No one should be thinking the word crash. I think anybody with any sense wouldn't be thinking of the word crash right now. It's just, I don't think it's possible. The government stimuluses or the government unemployment benefits run out. What we'll see is probably a return to work for a lot of people. And if there was a big problem with mortgage forbearance and mortgage repayment where everyone just has to pay giant lump sums, once those government programs end and we see a lot of foreclosures, this is simply adaptation to the market where rental economy can grow and double in certain places. You could really see a lot of changes to that because mortgages having to go back into effect. I think you could see a lot of growth in the rental market and then a lot of people buying up properties cheaper and faster. And we know there are still people wanting to move, right? So those foreclosures are going to go. They're going to be sold quickly. So even if we have a lot of foreclosures, I don't see any massive crash, at least for this area. Southeast Idaho is generally better than the rest of the country in a number of things. Like our values have gone up in 12 months. Our prices have gone up more. These values are going to keep going up. Stable, economic. Everything is great here. Sorry. We've got a stable economy here. We've got great employment, great unemployment numbers. That means they're low. So I'm going to take a drink of water while you look at the page. Excuse me. Showing a 70% 12-month increase on your values. Excuse me. It is incredible. So I'm a crash here. I don't see a plateau. Yeah. Even a plateau where we plateau higher than we've ever been. And we're higher than we've ever been. You've got certain things in other spaces. But looking at the county over here, there's a lot of, I don't want to say empty land, but these are not giant metropolitan areas. They're not small metropolitan areas. None of that. Madison County. Come on, internet. So I've seen a 1% change in the last month, 19% in 12 months, to be at 290. So their values don't have as high to go, which is interesting. This also has a lot of theoretically empty land to it too. I mean, you've got real towns all the way up. It's, little spaces, little places. Before you hit Rexburg, which is still not anyone's definition of big. Sugar City, which is now just northern Rexburg. That's what we're all saying, anyway. But good increases. Still seeing good increases. Every month there's a little bit of an increase in your value. So let's see what that increase is for the list prices. One day. 291, so median list price $355. That's 136.6% higher than this time last year in the list price. Why? And I think that has a lot to do with Rexburg. This Rexburg Sugar City area has some very sought after things about it. Its rental economy is amazing because of BYU Idaho there. If you buy a house or a duplex, you can turn the house into a duplex legally or illegally and rent it. And it will rent, and you'll have someone there, if not for the year, then you can probably get it done really, really quickly for whatever part that person's not there. Did any of that make sense to any of the viewers at home? It barely made sense to me. With BYU Idaho there, I think that is the thing that is keeping their values higher. Rexburg's a nice place. I like it. It's got Rexburg Rapids. It's got some awesome parks. You've got really cool shops and restaurants, and it's got one of the coolest little main streets. I love it. So it's a desirable area for all these reasons, and probably more that I haven't thought of here. But that's leading to this 136% year-over-year increase, with a 34% increase in just 1 month, from May to June. So you think, of course, that just, means it's going to straight down. It's going to just collapse. We cannot carry this for so long. Values only drop if everything drops, right? I just don't think it's going to happen. I've laid out my reasons why. We have stable employment numbers, great employees in the area that aren't going anywhere. I don't see how the government's going to move its nuclear laboratory. So we've got some great things to have happen around here. I thank you for coming. I'm going to have to put a little bit of powder on my head next time. It's nice to be here with you, to share this time with you. I thank you for coming, even though I'm a day late. I really hope I can get a little more back on schedule next week. Had family in town, so took a little vacation, I guess. We've got a lot to look forward to in the rest of 2021. I got a great listing coming up. I plan on getting more. It's just what the job is right now is we've got a lot of people who want to move here, either from other parts of Idaho or from out of state. I don't really judge. And my job's to help them in any way that I can, and my job is to help people who have to move. So if they got to move, I'll help sell their house. I'll do it quickly. I mean, look at the way the market's going. No signs of slowing down. If it is slowing down, it's simply because it's an ugly house. Remember, ugly house. Like, I saw one that looked like a cyclops. Okay. Well, thanks for coming. I'm going to get this up real quick for you. I'll see you, hopefully I'll think of a restaurant I like tomorrow, and next week we'll be hopefully back on track for everything is the goal. I'll catch you later. All right. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.